and welcome to the Life Report. Conversations about our journey through God's epic story. I'm Matt Anderson.
And I am the one and only, the original, often imitated, never duplicated, Ben DeBono.
Hey, Ben.
How's it going, Life Report community?
Good. I will speak for the community.
Yes.
We're all doing fine. Thank you for asking. Ben, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. We've had a good night of podcasting so far. Just finished up the Sci-Fi Christian.
Yeah, you can check it out at Sci-Fi Christian.
The Dark Knight on Trial.
Sci-Fi-Christian-podcast.com.
Yes, which is our website. But that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about the Life Report.
Today on the Life Report, we're going to continue our series of going through the book The Radical Disciple by John Stott.
But first, we have a couple business items to get to.
I would love to hear some business. Actually, can I start by saying something, Ben?
Yeah.
Before Christmas, we talked...
Way back.
During season 1.
In the early years of the Life Report.
Yes, we talked about a Life Report meetup.
Yes.
And we talked about having it at Fridays.
Yes.
And we never gave a date.
We never did.
But today's the day.
Today, we are getting a date. So, it will be on
February 19th.
February 19th.
2011 at 5 p.m.
At TGI Fridays. That's a Saturday. Hooray for the Life Report meetup finally being scheduled.
Finally. So, like I said, February 19th, 2011, 5 p.m. at the TGI Fridays in Coon Rapids, which is found in the Riverdale area.
So, we actually do have listeners all across the country, so sorry.
Well, we can Skype you in by laptop.
No, I'm not going to do that.
All right, then. Well, I'm sorry.
We're not giving you table space. Plus, that would be kind of weird. It's like, what if they went to a TGI Fridays with their laptops so they could get their meal and they've got it in front of them and then we have them up on the screen? And
this is what I really want to do. I know it's not ready yet, but with the Life Report and Sci-Fi Christian taking off, we need a voice call-in line. Like a Google Voice.
That is ready.
We have a Google Voice right now?
Not yet, but I have a Skype account and it would be really easy to set up.
Let us do that, because I'd like to have people be able to
will set that up this week.
I would like people to be able to call in and leave a message and say, hey, I was just thinking about this. Or, since you're talking about Christ-likeness next week, why don't you talk about this?
Ben and Matt, you guys are the greatest people I've ever heard in my entire life. I owe everything to you. Messages like that, anything like that.
So are you saying that by next week, by next Life Report, we're going to have a call-in line?
Yes, I will do it soon.
Ben.
And put it up on Facebook.
Thank you. What is the second order of business?
The second item is that listener Wedge Antilles, that's the code name he goes by, has come up with a brilliant show idea.
Really?
That we are going to do.
Let's hear it.
What Wedge has suggested is that we highlight some of our favorite Christian books and resources of all time.
That is going to be a good idea. And so basically what will happen is Ben and I will talk about some books that have impacted our lives, but we need you, the listeners, to join us.
Yeah, we're going to do this. We did something similar on the Sci-Fi Christian for our first episode where we talked about our favorite science fiction properties, franchises of all time, and also our favorite science fiction properties currently.
Yes, so we're going to do that for books. I want to do that both.
What are the books that are impacting you right now in the last 6 months, year, and all time? What are the Christian books that have had the biggest impact on you spiritually?
I love that idea. Wedge, great job.
And Wedge, if we can work it out schedule-wise, we don't have a date yet, so I think we can.
Yeah.
We want you to Skype in and be on the show with us for that episode.
Awesome. And listeners, other than Wedge, we would like you to either email us at podcast@epiclifeonline.org or go to our Facebook, The Life Report, and give us your top 5.
Or just pass us a slip of paper at church.
Yeah, or just if you have one that's really impacted you, just give us some ideas.
You don't need top 5.
We want to share with our listening audience these books that have impacted our lives.
Yes.
Your lives.
Or if you're illiterate, you can share with us a picture or something.
Yeah, if there's any picture books, or how about audio
books? The Beginner's Bible?
Yeah, audio books that you like?
Yeah, now I will say one thing. Don't say the Bible, okay? Because obviously
we've excluded the Bible from top books?
Yes.
Okay.
Because it's like, otherwise it's going to be your number one and my number one and everyone's number one, because obviously it's the Bible.
Well, wait a second. You're saying you would put The Hobbit below the Bible?
Yeah. I mean, it's close.
Okay.
Maybe Lord of the Rings would be above.
In approximately 2 or 3 weeks, we're going to do this episode. We don't know when. Yeah. So you have time, but don't wait.
Don't wait.
Send your entries in now.
And we will keep reminding you. We will be persistent. Obnoxious.
Perfect.
Resilient.
Podcast at epiclifeonline.org.
That's the one. Send it in.
Ben.
Matt, should we get to our topic today?
Yeah, do you have any going to topic music?
I don't. Do we have transition?
Let's do it.
How about
Everything is proceeding as I had foreseen.
That was perfect.
That was perfect. We got a show outline. We're following it perfectly
All right.
to the letter. Everything is proceeding as I had foreseen. Thank you, Emperor Palpatine, and thanks to you, the embodiment of all evil in the Star Wars galaxy. We are ready to talk about Christ-likeness.
Christ-likeness and spiritual maturity.